Hello everyone, it's Amy, and welcome back again for day 4 of Crafting Along with Sonya. This is part 2, and we did the belly band in part 1 and the cover, and then I had chose this card to put in here. I didn't like how it covered her up so much, so I'm going to put a pocket here, and then we'll find something pretty to put on the front of the pocket when we do that. But first, today is circle tags. So this is just, I just put some, I didn't have to put the embroidery floss on the needle. I suppose I should start with the other one first, but I'm not so sure how it's going to work. We're going to do this one first. Okay. So all you do is you need a scalp circle, any size, but with any kind of scallops. And then what you do is you're just going to wrap your embroidery floss, and then you're just going to, let's say I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3 humps and put it right there. That's a little bit small. It's going to want to slide off, so I'm going to go 4 humps. And then I'm just going to come back over here and go next to the one where I started, and then go next to the one that I already did. And then again next to the one I started and next to the one I did. And you just keep doing that until you get all the way around. And you like the way that it looks. You can do it a couple of times with different color threads. You can do it a couple times skipping 4 humps once and 5 humps the next time, because that will give you a different pattern. It'll give you a different size little hole in the middle. And when you get to the point where it goes in exactly the same place, if I come up here, it's going to go right to here. That means that I've gone all the way around once. And so this one goes here. All right, and then I am just going to take another little piece of tape and tape that one down. And then that is all finished. And I think those just make cute little embellishments. They're easy to do, fun to just have a bunch of different colors of thread, punch some of your circles. Now I did this on cardstock because I didn't want anything too heavy. If you do it, like if you cut out like a cereal box or something, punch a cereal box, it's heavier. It doesn't want to bend like this one right here. It's really solid. And this was just off of some kind of a box. So they're just fun to do. And then you can punch the same size scallop and glue it on the back. Especially with your cardstock, it will make it more solid and it will give you a solid back. But if we want to put a string to hang this from, we can go ahead and just put that in the center before we glue those together. And maybe I'll do it like this, and then I can tie a knot in the top. So I'll just tape that on there, like that. And then hopefully be able to put some glue on here and glue the 2 pieces together. And then when I decide where I'm going to put the tag, oh, this glue is just getting too thick. I really need to, oh, I have tacky glue right over here. I should have used that. And you can glue it out to the edges of all the little scallops, or just glue it in the center. And then when you press down the center, it will kind of flare up just a little bit. Just line it up. And it just doesn't squish the edges. The edges just stay apart. So there. There is one of them. And then the one that Sonya sewed on hers, oh, now I'm going to have to thread the needle. That's why I had it threaded first, because I'm not, oh wait, I have the other half. So embroidery floss comes with, they come with 6 strands. So I split this one into 3 and 3. And this has a pretty good size hole, so I think that I'll be all right. Nope, didn't get it that time. I just kind of try and pinch my thread and then bring the hole to the thread. There we go. And I don't want to put a knot in it because I don't want a great big knotted end. And so we'll do this one this time. And this paper, you know, look at this paper. If you say, I don't have scrapbooking paper, if you've got cardstock, you know, somebody just scribbled a bunch of diamonds over and over and over. And on the other side, it's literally just scribbles. You could do this yourself. Then it would be your own paper. So you don't have to have. Okay, I'm going to go right through the middle. And I'm going to put a tiny piece of tape on that so I don't pull it out. I don't want too much because I don't want to have to keep having to sew through that tape. Okay, so the tape's going to be on the back. All right, now Sonya, she did a blanket stitch around the edge of her circle. What I want to try and do is she also showed in a video just a while ago how to make these like flowers with kind of like a French knot. So you're going to take your needle and wrap it around where the knot's going to be, or wrap the thread around the needle like 5 times. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to put my needle out here towards the edge and go through. Then I'm going to hold that there and then just pull the needle through and the thread. All of this remaining thread's going to go through. And hopefully if I did it right, it's going to make a knot. And I didn't do it right. Okay, so is my hole too big? Maybe my hole's too big. I don't know. Oh, let's just try another one. All right, so I'm going to come up through the middle. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have to hold it. And then pull the thread through it. Okay, well, there's supposed to be a knot at the end of that thread, so Sonya's going to have to tell me what I did wrong. Maybe it's because my hole is too big, so it's just pulling all the way through, because with the paper, with fabric, you know, with fabric, they've got all your weave there. With paper, there's a big hole. So maybe I just can't do that one on a piece of paper. We'll find out, but I'm still going to just put the star-shaped flower on here anyways, because I really liked the looks of that flower. And then Sonya, you can tell me what I did wrong. I'll have to go back and find that video and watch it again, because she made like a star flower. Well, basically just what I'm doing here. Ooh, I don't want to go through there. It looked like this, but it had little knots at the end of each one. So, and that's kind of disappointing, but you know, sometimes that happens. And then you just have to go back and try it again. See, now I'm going to get a knot right there. And then eventually, then you'll get it. You know, practice makes perfect. And I surely don't get everything the first time. I don't really know anybody that does. And these are just different lengths to make this pretty little star shape. And even though I don't have the knots, I like the way it looks. Maybe just one more here. Then it would have been good if I would have brought a hole punch. Punch a little hole in there. I went through my thread there and split my thread. Be careful when you're working with embroidery floss not to do that. So, because it makes that thread split and then it doesn't look as good. But there we go. There's a cute little star. Should have a little knot on the end of each one, but it doesn't. But it will still make a cute little tag. I can still put it in my journal. And use it for an embellishment. Then I can make another one that has the little knots on it, and then I'll have 2 embellishments. Oh, I didn't put a string on this one, so this one I'll have to punch a hole. Alrighty, so there we go with those. And let's see about, I think we have enough time to at least put this pocket in here. And then maybe not decorate it, but at least get the pocket in. Oh wait, I think I do. I want to maybe put a ticket on it. I see my tickets right there. And now that this is fabric, I do want to use the Fabri-Tac instead of the tacky glue. If I can get it to come out. There we go. No, it's not stuck anymore. It's going to be a pocket, so I need to go down the side, across the bottom. Hopefully you can see this. I'm fighting with this glue. Definitely think it's time to try get a new one of those. Oops, we're almost done here. Okay, so now we have a pocket we can put her in. And I wanted to put a tag. Oh, okay, so we put her in there. What if we put that tag? I like that, or ticket. I like that ticket. I like it, gives it some color. Oh. Yeah, let's put that ticket on there. Spread that glue all out. If I was putting on anything else, I would have used stick glue, but being that I'm putting it on fabric, I do want to use the Fabri-Tac. So there, put our ticket on there. And we've got that little pocket that she can go right into there. I don't want to put her in yet though, because that glue in there is still wet. There we go. And then we can tie these on here. Maybe put that one right up there. And it can hang down. And that will be cute. Put that one in the pocket with her. Okay, so maybe put this one behind here so it's a little surprise. So that's it for today, and thank you very much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. So I hope that you make one of these fun little books and just have a play with it with no rhyme, no reason, no rules. Thanks again, and I hope that you all have an outstanding day. Bye-bye.